level up against Pai Po, and all seeds, all four of them. And of course, the winner of that match will play the winner of this match in the match that matters, the final tomorrow. Well, I guess you could say that all matches matter. Technical officials making their way out. Here's a lady that's been popping up recently in the business end of tournaments. Or at least the quarterfinals. Indonesian Open quarterfinalist, German Open quarterfinalist. And the famous trademark yellow sneakers of Ohori. Has quite the following in Japan, this young lady, and has been turning in some great results as well. Looking for her second final after winning the Thai Masters earlier in the year. And leading 4-0 in the head-to-head. But look at that scoreline. 3 games last time they met at the Singapore Open. That looks like Ron Goy from Singapore in the big chair. Thunderstruck indeed. Great atmosphere here at the Key Center, and I wonder if Ohori is going to power our way through this semi-final. 27 years old, Sung Seo Yoon. They're both 27, in fact. Ranked 27, peaking at 27. As I said, a couple of quarterfinals this year, so this is really the biggest results so far. Yes, there have been withdrawals this week from some of the top players as they prepare for the Olympics, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that she's made the last 4. Had a good run at the end of 23 at the Guwahati tournament side Modi Masters. She also made the quarterfinals of the Hilo and Canadian Open. And look at that, 3 of her compatriots, round 1 and round 2. Shu Pin-chan and Tung Cho-sang, they're a doubles partnership, and then in the quarterfinals, her own doubles partner, Yu Chen-hui, in 31 minutes. It's been a very odd run for her this week. But just goes to show you that Chinese Taipei shuttlers have been doing very well. There is Ohori, 27 years old as well, and also peaking at 11, her highest, born in Fukushima. She did win the Thai Masters. She was also a quarterfinalist at the Badminton Asia Championships, the Swiss Open and the French Open, and made the semi-finals here in Sydney last year. So this equaling her performance last year, and she wants to go, of course, 1 step further and make it not only to the final, I suppose 2 steps further, win the final and get another title in the bag. So Lee Yu-swan, 27 minutes straight games. Ines Castillo, 26 minutes straight games. And Putri Wardani, I watched that match yesterday in 41 minutes, also straight games. Flawless all week. And let's see if Sung Seo Yoon can upset that stat. Ron Goy, as I said, from Singapore in the umpire's chair. And that is Zhang Xiying from China in the service judge position. Well, about ready to get underway. Just waiting for the court to get mopped down.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Aya Ohori, Japan. And on my left, Sun So-yin, Chinese Taipei. Sun So-yin to serve. Love all. Play.
Nice hold at the net by Ohori. The first point, that's gone wide. Unforced errors could be a significant factor in this match, and of course by ranking, Ohori is going to be the clear favorite. 16 places between them in the rankings. That's where those unforced errors might just come in, because Ohori is a very compact player. She's got a little more aggressive in the last few tournaments, just like that. That cross court, and again, going the other way. Getting to finishing points a little bit quicker. Used to be one of these players that is happy to play out the rallies, but was kind of getting hijacked by a lot of the higher ranked players, and so now has added that little bit of fire to her game. Oh, that's got a bit wide.
Service over. 1,
In fact,
2.
I think she's gonna, no, she almost asked the referee. I thought it was going to be a string change or a racket change, but Sung Sho Yun on serve. Oh, what a shot by Ohori. That's also just a couple of millimeters wide. I did say it earlier in the previous match that the drift conditions might have changed. There's now very big space on the right side of court 1, as court 3 has been disassembled. Good rally and a nice drop in right side by Ohori.
Service over. 3-2.
That's what I mean about that extra aggression. Snaps it back,
4,
flat drive.
2. Change.
It's on her favored side, left-hander, lefty, as they like to say. Right, that's a wonderful hold and drop at the court.
5-2.
It does make a big difference. Left playing right. But so far, Sung Sho Yun has been just playing out these rallies, looking for her own attacking option. I think she just has to get onto the shuttle a little bit quicker and start making things happen. There's another winner, the right side.
6-2.
Certainly feeling it. Ooh, that's in. No challenge coming. Well, so far, Ohori, apart from that one miss at the start, now she's retargeted herself and has been absolutely impeccable on that right side as we see it. Mistake there from Shuo.
8-2.
Well, it's a tale of two players right now. One player very accurate, the other one
Play on.
not so much, and of
Change.
course reflected on the scoreline. Well, that was
Service
nicely
over.
dropped in.
3-8.
Look at that, just plucks it out the air. Finds the line.
Service over. 9-3.
The way she's been hammering those down, it looks like she could do that all day. Just not clicking into
10-3.
gear right now, Shuo. On the brink of the mid-game interval. So far, it is Ohori's domain. Left to right.
11-3 interval.
And she's 11-3 up.
Got 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
So back on court for the conclusion of game one.
Eleven three. Play.
Unanswered. That's where she's been harvesting the lion's share of her points. Great pickup. 13-3. Great shot there by Ohori, dipped viciously as it crossed the net, sets up nicely for the big winner. Well, what's ominous for Shuo and the Chinese Taipei coaching staff is that she's doing this from the slightly worse side of the court. Statement of intent? I think so. 14-3.
Play.
Oh, again, look at that shot. It's just
15-3.
the dynamics of it. I mean, if you just look at the trajectory of this shot, as soon as it crosses the net, it just starts dipping. Well, I'm sure Pai Yu Po and Esther Wardoya are watching this match. They, of course, will be
16-3.
on court very soon. In fact, they're going to be one of the 2 matches on court 2. That'll fire into life in about 15 minutes. But I'm not kidding. At this rate, they might just miss this match. So they're obviously in the warm-up courts right now. 17-3.
17-3.
10 minutes played. And Aya Ohori looking irresistible right now. Bit more punch from Sung Sho Yun. Just caught in this defensive pattern. She has to break out of it. Just being picked off left and right. That's one of the first mistakes she's made since the early part of this game. She was just testing out her range. So, a chance, a very slim chance for Sung Sho Yun to recover something from this first game.
Fall.
Again.
Service over. 19-4.
Shuttle is back in Ohori's court very quickly. 19-4. Oh, that was more a hit and hope. But she's still going to challenge it. Well, you could just see from as soon as she hit it, she was kind of crouching down, wondering if that was going to hit the line. Worth the challenge, I guess. Seriously, worth the challenge. Look at that.
Correction in.
That's unbelievable.
20 game points.
So, 16 game points. Great hold and oh, look at that. Well, if you wanted an Olympics warm-up, how about that for a game? 21-4. She will be going with Akane Yamaguchi to Paris. Well, now we get to see what Ohori can do from the other side of the court. Sung Sho Yoon is, you can imagine, shell-shocked. So far, she hasn't really had anything that she can grab onto in terms of play in the rallies. It's more placement than anything else, just around the body. It's a great return by Ohori. She still gets the point. Was a bit out of position there. Came up with a workaround. That one there is a workaround defense. Follows it up with a setup shot, and then it comes back too high. And that might be one of the issues that Sung Sho Yoon has to address quickly, is that if she knows Ohori is firing like that, then maybe time to draw her into the net, keep it flat. But you certainly don't want to be feeding into those powers and weapons that she has. That's a much better point by Sung. And that's her first real winner. Nice setup. Very interesting. Opening 4 points in the second game. She almost had a look at that and decided to let it land. It was the right decision. 3-2. What a shot. Dark horse for the Olympics, perhaps. Well, certainly to get deep in the tournament. Of course, An Se-young, Chen Yufei, Carolina Marin, or the three, Tai Tzu-ying even maybe. But she has recently been coming back from an injury, was racing to get fit in time. But the other three, former three, certainly looking on form for the medal positions. Now it's going to be a great tournament either way. Oh, close. How quickly Ohori took control of this point. It was off the second shot that she got the attacking initiative. After that, it was picking a spot, really. Medical timeout for Sung Sho Yun. She has been running around a great deal. Oh, just a cursory look from the doctor. Ohori again, rushing forward, taking the initiative. Well, it was the right leg that was inspected by the doctor in that medical timeout. I wonder if she has been carrying a bit of an injury. While she has been certainly bested in terms of shot quality by Ohori, perhaps there is a movement issue that explains a little bit of the imbalance. But that's taking nothing away from the Japanese world number 11, who looks, as I said, in good stead for her trip to Paris in 6 weeks. Well, decided against playing that shot and didn't work out. Again, second shot gets the initiative, starts attacking. Variation, front to back. What a shot by Sung Sho Yun, wow. That's what I was talking about. If Ohori is firing huge backcourt attacks, perhaps it's time to take it to the net, and that's how you do it. Oh, she's got to appreciate that shot. That one didn't work. So finally, Sung Sho Yun gets a foothold into the game. 7-all. It's another beautiful net shot by Sung Sho Yun. That's forced the error at least. Well, this is the first time that Sung Sho Yun has been in the lead all match. Is it an indicator of a change? Had a very long look at that. It's the only disadvantage of the high lift serve. does negate any immediate net attack, but you have to keep it short enough that it doesn't overhit. Challenge coming. Let's have a look. Yep. Not by much,
Challenge
but enough.
Successful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-all. Play.
Easy kill for Ohori. In the end, she goes for
9-8.
much softer shot.
Change.
Oh, nice bit of deception by Sung. Will hold at the net. Oh, that's a wonderful pickup from Sung. That's straight down the line for Ohori.
10-8.
Well, it's encouraging that Ohori's having to work a little bit harder now to win these points. Well left.
11-8.
So 11-8 at the second interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well,
Sung So-yeon retired.
yes, there's official confirmation of it. Came as a surprise to us in the commentary box as well, but Sung So-yeon has retired. Has to be that knock, as we heard. Ohori was always going to be winning, but at 11-8 in the second, she has won her place in the final, and we wish, of course, the best for Sung So-yeon. That just confirms it. It was a very one-sided semi-final. Great play by Ohori, of course, but in the end, it is a retirement for Sung So-yeon at 11-8 in the second. So Ohori through to the final. So coming up next, Guo Xinhua and Chen Fanghui, also been in great form, up against Tang Chunman and Si Ying-Sweat, the other finalists from the mixed doubles division, coming up. Break. So after an unfortunate retirement for Sung Sho Yun, it's up to the mixed doubles, and the 7th seed Guo Xinhua and Chen Fang